welcome to Tuesday's Tea Time with Sarah. I'm Sarah Hammerker. I write romantic suspense books, and I also am really obsessed about tea. Now, if you watched my previous video about water temperature, you know what I'm going to say in this video, and that is stop microwaving your water for tea. I mean, really, stop. And authors out there, I am looking at you and saying, please, for the love of all things good, stop having your characters slam a cup in the microwave when they want to make a cup of tea. You don't see them doing that for coffee. You take coffee very seriously. Please, can we stop microwaving water for tea? It is just bad. It is bad, 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 because it makes it taste bad. And here is, and I'm going to get a little bit scientific. I am not a scientist, so bear with me. But here is several reasons why microwaving the water for tea is just a bad idea. First of all, let's talk about the state of your microwave. When was the last time you cleaned it? Just sit in that for a minute. If you're like me, you forget to clean it quite often. So if you're putting an open cup of water in there that is releasing steam as it heats into your microwave, what is happening to those little particles at the top of your microwave ceiling? Yeah, they're getting warm. Could they fall into your water? Sure could. So if nothing else, the gross factor should be a reason why you don't microwave your water for tea. Now, let's get into that steam thing. So you're assuming steam coming out of the cup that has water in it that you're microwaving for tea, it means that the water is boiling. Nuh-uh. It's just like vapor releases when we're outside and when it's cold and it looks like we make in puffs of air, you can see our breath. The same thing happens in our microwave. That is totally not scientifically said, but that is the truth. So the steam doesn't mean that the water is boiling. The second is that when you heat things in the microwave, it cooks unevenly. You know, when you try to heat a plate of leftovers, for example, sometimes you'll find cold spots. Well, the same is in your cup of water. You may have hot spots around it, but there's going to be some colder spots in it. It heats unevenly. And it can also overheat very easily. So you would get super, super hot, like beyond boiling water. And that can be dangerous for you as the drinker of the tea. And also, it's not good for the tea leaves. So let's just recap. Please stop microwaving your water. Get an electric kettle or just put water in a pan on the stove and heat it up that way. That is much better. Sure, it takes a few extra seconds, but you will get a much better cup of tea. And all you authors out there, please, please stop having your characters stick a mug in the microwave and enjoy their tea. It is not making a good cup of tea, people. All right, there ends my PSA about microwaving your water for tea. Just don't do it. And I hope you'll join me for my next video on Tuesdays. It must be tea time with Sarah. I'll see you next time. And enjoy a cup of tea. Bye.